Hello everyone, welcome back to a fresh episode of Alvin Caster. Here they are right here outside the cage. I know what I did earlier. I uploaded a video earlier of just me. I lost my temper a bit, and sometimes that happens to me. Sometimes I just get emotional because I'm really excited about being able to, get a YouTube channel for my two babies here going and all that. But I was getting a lot of views last night, a lot of subscribers, and I have to admit, I got a little excited. I'm sorry if I'm sorry. I got worked up, but I didn't understand why there's someone who suddenly took away their subscription, and then all of a sudden all the views I was getting suddenly went away. So I was like, what the hell, But anyway. I want to apologize for that video earlier. I'm going to try to see if I can take it down, figure it out. And I changed everything back and it's staying this way. I wouldn't say I'm trying to get famous or fortune or anything like that. Although, I guess I wouldn't mind getting sponsors at some point, depending on how successful the channel gets. Tonight, I was planning on changing their playpen here and their cage earlier today. I never got around to it, unfortunately. Kind of lazy day for me, and plus I was a little upset about the whole channel thing. Anyway, I just got done giving them some hay here a little earlier, right there, and I probably should give them some fresh water here soon. This all does need to be done at some point. It's a little late to do it now because it's almost 10 o'clock at night, even though I'm technically doing a load right now. What I might try to do tomorrow is maybe put the loft back on here. I haven't totally decided on that yet. I don't know right now. In a little bit here, I might put them in the playpen here. So here, how about I actually do that right now? Come on, Alvin. There you go. Now Casper might freak out a little bit more than Alvin does. He typically does that. He does typically freak out a little bit more than Alvin. I think it's just because he's a nervous little thing. There you go. You can see them in their playpen. Yeah, I got to put the other stuff in there. But if I was going to clean, I'd be doing this first, so that while I'm cleaning that, they can spend time in here. Although I suppose, I don't know. Because I want to be able to do them. I'd like to be able to do their playpen and their cage at the same time. Yeah, I just don't know. I'm tempted. But it's just because of the time of night and all that. So I suppose one thing I could probably do is put the liners, those liners, over here, which is where they technically belong. And I believe that's Alvin. Probably squeaking, probably wants some treats. So maybe a little bit here, I'll give him some treats. Yeah, that's him squeaking quite a bit. He probably wants some kale or some romaine lettuce. Alvin, you want some treats, buddy? Want Mama, your daddy gets you some treats? You see there his eyes all cloudy? Yeah, he's mostly blind. Casper is, honestly, considering I've had them for 2 years, with the way that Casper's still acting, makes me think that he may have been, because the kid that had them before me, I wonder if that kid possibly mistreated him a little bit, because he gets scared pretty easy. So I just wondered myself, I don't know. Here you guys go. Oh, he has a little itch. But outside of the fact that he's timid and all that, he's a beautiful guinea pig, and I love him very much, and I understand that that's just part of who he is. But I honestly think that maybe that kid may have mistreated him a little bit. If that is the case, that really sucks, because he's a good boy. He really is. And I love guinea pigs very much. I really do. I always, to be honest, the first time I even saw one, I didn't have to hold it to fall in love with them. All I had to do was look at it. And then, of course, when I petted it, the first time I touched one, I was like, oh, hey, buddy. You okay, Alvin? Looking for some fresh hay? So yeah, probably a little bit here. I might fold those up, put them over there. Tomorrow I will it's just because of the time of night. I think it's probably best if I don't do this tonight. So anyway, I might bring them on a little bit here. It looks like they're kind of making a mess, so I will cut this video off for now. Oh yeah, they're going underneath their little liners there that we put in. So, again, sorry about earlier today. I will try my best not doing more of those types of videos. I don't know, it just shocked me that I was getting all these views and a couple of subscribers, and then all of a sudden everything just disappeared out of nowhere. So anyway, I will see you guys tomorrow. Please, just please be patient. I promise to do a video tomorrow. It's probably gonna be a 2 to possibly 3 part, depending on how long it takes me to do the playpen in the cage, and then everything else that has to be done in here. So yeah, if you could just please be patient with me and just, you know, wait. I promise I will do my best to make it well worth your time. Anyway, again, I apologize for earlier, and hopefully no more videos like that will come up. So yeah, you guys have a good night, and if you could please, well, one, please forgive me a little earlier. Hit the thumbs up button if possible, and if you could definitely hit subscribe, I would greatly appreciate it so much. Like I said, I'm not looking for fame or fortune necessarily. Sponsors at some point, depending on the success of this channel, depending on how successful it gets. I mean, who wouldn't like that? Don't get me wrong. But I'm not necessarily purposely doing this for that reason. I'm doing these videos in this channel to show my love for my guinea pigs and guinea pigs in general, and like my background with them, and what I do for mine, and of course how my beautiful wife that's out there helps me out with them. So again, I'm sorry. I'll try my best not to get worked up like that again. And to YouTube, I'm sorry if there's any inappropriate language used. I tend to sometimes just kind of lose my cool like that, and I don't mean to. Anyway, I will try my best to take that video down, and I guess I'll see you guys tomorrow. But again, please hit the thumbs up if possible. Subscribe. Please subscribe if possible. It would be very greatly appreciated. And I promise you guys will get more videos, maybe not multiple ones in a day, but I'm going to start doing everything I can to give you daily videos if I'm able to. I can't guarantee they're always going to be interesting, but I'll do my best. All right? And eventually I'll work on the editing thing and all the other stuff. So you guys have a good night. I'll talk to you later. Say good night, guys.